Southeast Texas is getting exactly what it does not need.
10 to 20 inches of rain has fallen in this given area.
Nearly all victims of driving into floodwaters.
Very serious flooding situation going on in Houston.
Frightening regularity. Scientists are calling a 1 in 500 year
Very serious falling in this
driving into floodwater.
As a lifelong Texan, I've seen my fair share of nasty weather, and this spring was no exception. March 17th, this marked the first of 3 consecutive hailstorms that pummeled through the DFW area in a relentless fashion.
Hail the size of baseballs pounded parts of Texas and damaging many cars, homes, buildings.
The rain and hail lasted for 3 full days. I know that in Wiley, Texas, close to 80% of the city vehicles were reported to have some type of damage. But responding to these storms is what we do here at Copart. Moments after these storms hit, we quickly mobilized our catastrophe response team. It came as no shock to me when our CAT team members rose to the challenge. Those guys are no strangers to situations like this one and constantly redefine the term workhorse. They're amazing. Here in Houston, we prepared our yard. As general manager of the Copart yard, I expected we would feel some of the impact of those storms. The Houston location already moves the most inventory out of any Copart yard across the country, so I ensured my team was primed and ready to receive the increased volume of damaged vehicles coming our way. On April 18th, the sky split open and nearly 20 inches of rain doused Houston and its surrounding suburbs. In Houston, that much rain means flooding, and flooding means flooded cars, lots of them. Here at the yard, we sprang into action. Our crew's commitment is unreal. In the coming weeks following the flood, we implemented both day and night shifts, enabling us to keep our yard operating 24 hours a day to process the vehicles rolling in. I'd get here in the morning, and I swear, you would never know a CAT was ongoing. People needed to begin rebuilding, and to do that, they needed their car gone. Our role is to help get the vehicles off the road and out of the way, so that rebuilding can start to happen. More than 35 members from the elite CAT team migrated to Houston in the first 48 hours following the storm. These Copart champions uprooted themselves in a moment's notice from every corner of the country to maximize our impact and face the storm head on. People like Karen Vitro and Rodney McNabb. With nearly 20 years at Copart between them, these two are model servants who flocked to Houston from Vegas and Martinez, California. At one point during the Houston response, we had over 130 haulers running and moving cars. These bad boys brought in an average of 600 to 700 cars a day over the first 2 weeks. But our squad of CAT team members aren't just doing a job. They're fueled by passion, energy, and a family bond that allows them to work 30 days straight. They're making history and helping people. Just ask Everett Trell and Sam Clark. These two are CAT team regulars, and with over a decade of experience between them, they become go-to men on the ground. Our mobile catastrophe response trailers are game changers. They allowed us the freedom to meet the demands of this incredible volume. At a new 20-acre sublot we quickly acquired in the wake of this event. With the technology of a normal yard at our fingertips, these trailers ensure our brand new lots are every bit as functional as every Copart yard across the nation. All in all, our CAT team has helped take in over 12,000 cars to date since the flood swept through Houston. But each day, more and more flood vehicles continue to come through those gates. And you know, I've come to see every new pair of tires that roll into our facility as living proof of our ongoing tenacity and capability. That's what we do here. The storm can be bad, but we respond and overcome it. 12,000 cars. Wow, that really is something.